I know I caught you off guard. Okay. All right. All right. So, Aries, what's up, T Lee? So, Aries, what are their what are their true intentions toward you? I was about to force that. Hey, what's up, Kay? So what are their true intentions towards you? All right. So all right. So for one, so it looks like they want to commit. It just looks like it. I think for the most part, they just want to get along with you. Like they just want to have you around, have you in their energy. You know what I mean? You're a good time. You're good vibes. And they like the way you think. So you help them out. So like when they're going through maybe like depression or they're going through like overthinking or when they're like not believing in themselves, you're like a person who comes through for them. That's what's really going on. So they may want to manipulate an opportunity for some of y'all to work with you or to be able to like date you. Because like, it kind of looks like it could be business and it looks like it could be a relationship. So let's go over it first if it's a relationship. So if it's a relationship, it's going to be somebody who seems like they're into like the relationship, like they want to go forward with the connection, but it's maybe somebody who also kind of like likes something sweet, maybe a little something extra on the side, because they don't really put in a whole lot of energy. Like they come off like they're already wanting to like invest in the connection and like they could be ready. So this is somebody who intends to be like down the line in a connection. Let me give you signs real quick. So we got Leo, we got Taurus, we got Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio. So like they intend to just kind of like keep you peaceful, keep you happy around them. You know what I mean? They may try to give you stuff, but like with the Magician in reverse, this is all manipulative type of energy though. So they may just try to like, you know, keep you around. Maybe there's like a benefit for it. For some of y'all, because we got the Empress here, some of y'all could be maybe like giving or generous or very nurturing or very understanding or, you know, attractive, you know, in their way. Like for them, it's kind of like this is somebody who likes a lot of validation or likes a lot of attention. So their intention is to kind of like keep you, I'm gonna say, focused on them. That's what it kind of looks like. Like just keep you around, keep the energy around, because it doesn't. I mean, it's like they're committed to it, but it's like maybe for some of y'all, it's maybe out of obligation. Like they just kind of like maybe do the bare minimum, just out of like, you know what I mean, because they know that it's like required in some way. So like they do that in a way is like kind of like just to keep you there, to keep you focused on. This is somebody most likely who has like other options, other people around them. You know what I mean? They may like the validation, because we got the emperor in reverse. I mean, the empress in reverse. So they feel entitled. They feel entitled like by your commitment. So they intend to just kind of keep you around, keep you focused on them. That's their intention, is to keep you focused on. So like keeping conversation going. Sometimes they be like conversations that aren't really going anywhere, just to kind of like keep you focused. Like notice me. You know what I mean? Like don't forget about me. Kind of like they don't want you to forget about them. That's what it is. Six of Cups is just like trying to stay active, trying to relive like a nostalgic time of period, or like a better time. So they may just try to like keep you around. For some of you, for just like good time. With the King of Wands, it could be like more sex, more like, you know, it's romance, but it's like romanticized as more of a connection, because it gives the vibe of like being around for a while, being committed. You know what I mean? There's maybe somebody who likes to have, like I said, their cake and eat it too. I don't have the Lovers in reverse, but with the Empress and the King of Pentacles here, it's somebody who could probably be like very giving and nurturing, or like knows how to take care of people, but it's like just so they can have control of the relationship. You know what I mean? It kind of gives them a sense of authority or a sense of power to be able to have more than you, or be able to have more status, or be able to like be in control of how the connection goes. But they're pretty crafty about how they present it or how they make it look. So it's like, it's almost like they're being devoted, but they're not quite committed to the connection. It's just, I like having you around. You bring good vibes. You make me feel good. Hey, what's up, stilettos? You know what I mean? You could be beneficial, or you could be like, you know, maybe have luxuries around you, or, you know, you could be attractive, and they may be like, you know, for some of y'all, they may intend to try to get you pregnant just to kind of keep you around. Maybe for some of y'all, like as a trophy in a way. So it kind of seems like that. Like there may be this desire to, for some of y'all, if you're like a male, or if you're like somebody who takes care of your partners, then that's where they'd be keeping you around for, to like take care of them. More as like a parental figure. So that's the intention, is to appear to be devoted and committed while they do like their own little 1-2. You know what I mean? So like this would be, the relationship would be for like practical reasons. Like maybe you're a cooker, cleaner, seamstress. Maybe you're a person good with money. Maybe you're a go-getter. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Like there's that intention there. But with the Magician there, you wouldn't really know, because it's very manipulative. It's the creation of an illusion. They can sometimes sell you a dream or create one. You know what I mean? They create opportunities sometimes out of nowhere. So sometimes this could be like somebody who like creates an issue that there wasn't before, or blames you. So like their intention is kind of like to mislead you in a way, but to make it appear like it's like they're being direct and clear with you. But for some of y'all, it may be about your money, your status, or it's about like sex and having somebody who's going to take care of them, or somebody who they feel is entitled to like their devotion or their commitment. You get what I mean? So for some of y'all, maybe like they feel like they owe you, if that makes sense. All right, so let me give you signs. Could be a Leo, could be a Taurus, could be a Libra Taurus, could be a Taurus Virgo Capricorn, could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini, could be a Scorpio, could be a Gemini. Yeah. So they may also be trying to open your mind to like some of their ideas or some of their ideologies. So a lot of it's like, it's just, I'm gonna say manipulative, but it's just trying to be like manufactured in their favor more so, which is just normal in relationships. All right, where we at? Taurus. All right. Hey, what's up, fairy godmother? All right, so Taurus, what are their true intentions? Oh yeah, you definitely gotta go ahead and watch that. So what are their true intentions? To hold back communication. Could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Gemini. So they may want to hold back from talking to you or like communicating with you. Yeah, I got Five of Swords. For some of y'all, they may walk away. I just seen the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So they may walk away. Yeah, Two of Swords. They may not stop talking to you. So they may intend to like confuse you or stop talking to you. All right, yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse, King of Cups. So that's why I was kind of feeling like, all right, so they may already have like somebody else who they're seeing or pursuing, somebody else who they have feelings for. Yeah, they may be kind of like worried that relationship isn't going anywhere. So I kind of feel like what they're trying to do is distract you in a way. So there's maybe somebody who's having an ending with a relationship right now, one that's like stable to them or was stable to them, but maybe they aren't really able to like work together or like collaborate together in the way that they were hoping to. So like they may have their own agendas, the relationship that they're in. It seems like they're in another relationship that they're trying to get over, but they kind of repeat the same pattern. So let me give you signs. Could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini, could be a Capricorn, could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio, could be a Sag, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra. So what I'm getting is their intention right now is to kind of like not really say too much to you. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll like vague, I would say vaguely flirt with you guys. If you guys are getting any type of like communication from them, it'll be like vaguely flirting. Sometimes with the Knight of Cups, it'll be somebody who tells you what you want to hear. You know what I mean? And it's really just somebody who's trying to sell you a dream at the moment, because they may be kind of like investing in a connection that they kind of feel isn't going to go anywhere. But this is somebody who doesn't really want like to deal with rejection. So they may be kind of like, so listen, y'all, before I even did this reading, I was like, do I want to do this? You know what I mean? Because this is like one of those readings where it's like, oh, you're telling everybody's business. Because it's like what's going on is, even if this is like somebody who's like in a connection, what they're doing is, so they may already have like somebody who they're like having their eye on. This may be somebody who they deem as like more attractive, more successful, because it's the Knight of Cups. So it may be somebody who they view as like more attractive, more successful, or just someone who looks better for their image. It may not really be moving in the direction that they want, but they're kind of like holding out hope. You know what I mean? I got 10 of Pentacles here. This is somebody who has like traditional values, but I guess the person that they're dating or the person that they're kind of like interested in doesn't necessarily have the same values. So they could be some, you know, in a way kind of like holding out. You know what I mean? They're a little nervous about really taking the situation further with you. You know what I mean? There's like a lot of care for you, but it's also like, what's this person over here gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, even if it's like I say, even if you guys are like in the connection, they kind of have this fantasy about maybe better, or a fantasy about, you know, maybe getting other offers, or like, you know, seducing other people, or, you know what I mean? It's kind of like right now, this kind of leave you, I'm gonna say lingering for now, but it's like they may not really express their feelings. They may have had some type of wake-up call that maybe they need to heal, or maybe they need to focus on themselves emotionally, like they need to soothe themselves. So like their intention towards you isn't really giving you too much to really go on. If I'm gonna be real, you may kind of like wonder what's going on around this person. Like they may be a little touchy around you, or a little jumpy around you, or like not as receptive as they normally be when you go to like express yourself towards them. They may like, you know, take a little while to reply, and sometimes, because with the Two of Swords and the Knight of Cups in reverse, it may take them a while to reply, or what they say sometimes can come off as a little dry or confusing. Like, you know, what are you saying? It's not really decisive or very clear. And it's because it's another relationship that they're still kind of focused on. And I say kinda because they're not even quite sure if that's going to do anything either. So that's what's like really at. This is somebody who wants a family, or they could be having a family, or recently like ended a family relationship, but they still like wondering if this person is going to come back or do something with them, or make some type of action or whatever, but they don't want to have to go over another relationship and it not go past a certain point. So really, this is a person who keeps replaying previous betrayals, previous letdowns, shit that didn't work out in the past. You know what I mean? They have a fear of intimacy, or a fear of like communicating and really saying what's on their mind. Because a lot of times it's somebody who feels like, if I say what I'm going to say, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to make a difference. What are you going to do? You know what I mean? And it may be because of like a traditional belief that they have, which could be like a family pattern of like, maybe they have family members who don't talk out, who don't have uncomfortable conversations. Maybe there's like family secrets that they have that they've never talked about, like little shit. It's kind of like a repeated pattern, but it's something that they've learned from like their family. So they're like repeating some type of familiar pattern, and it's not allowing them to really move the situation forward in a way where if you will feel more, you'll feel like they really care. You know what I mean? Like it'll seem like it sometimes, but at the same time, you kind of like, do they? So you would question them a lot. So that's how it's going to be coming off right now. And it's because this person's had a wake-up call. They need to more so focus on their own emotional healing or emotional involvement in something else. So let me give you signs. Could be a Libra, could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio, could be an Aries, could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini, could be a Capricorn. And for a little razzle-dazzle, could be a Cancer. But if they have another, so let me tell you this too. So they may also try to like pretend that they want to like help out or be nurturing or caring, or like they're open to love, because that's what it's going to come off as. Like they may try to like make you feel like they're open to love. What's up, Say Less? They may try to make you feel like they're open to it, or like they're receptive to it, you know, by maybe conversation, but it's like they're not really They're dealing with some type of unexpected change that happened in another relationship. For some of y'all, it could be about work or like a work environment, but I think it's more so like about a relationship that they had. But they could be just kind of like feeling burnt out or stressed. So yeah, I just had to tell y'all that at the end because that came out at the end. All right, so Gemini. Okay. Hey, what's up, Carmen? Happy Saturday. All right, so Gemini, what are their true intentions? Wow. Oh. So they're going to try to prove themselves to you. Maybe try to prove their worth to you. Could be dealing with the Leo. So they may want to entertain you, all right? Make you happy. Ace of Pentacles, though. So at first when I was doing this, I split the deck. I was thinking of something totally different, right? Because what I was thinking was like they want to prove themselves to you at first, but then they have like an underlining motive of where they really want you to give to them, where they want the relationship to be more unequal. So they may want to be able to have control over like your finances or like have control over like opportunities that come your way. So like this person, which isn't necessarily bad, it's kind of like they want to keep you occupied. All right, that's what it seems like right now, but they want it to be a good time. So they want you to associate fun with them. Now they may try to like hold marriage or a long-term commitment over your head. So this is somebody who wants to be able to like have fun, indulge, but they also want to be able to have control over the relationship, whether it starts or not. You know what I mean? So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be dealing with a Taurus, could be dealing with a Leo, but they feel insecure about what they have to offer. So for some of y'all, their intention is just to try to create a relationship that's based around sex. So like, remember I was telling you, like at first they're going to prove themselves. And the Six of Pentacles is about somebody who's being generous. So what happens is like a bait and switch. I give you stuff, I invest in the connection, and it's like, it's a good time. You associate me with like pleasure, with excitement. You know what I mean? You associate me with like the best things. You know what I mean? Like you think of like, oh snap, when Noonie comes over, we're going to have fun. So like you associate me like that. And I hold over the idea of a relationship, of a marriage, but really it's the lovers in reverse, which is really just a person who keeps keeps their options open. You know what I mean? So like it's like we're working towards it, we're going towards it, but we're not. I'm holding it back because I got control of it. Really, I want my cake and eat it too. It's again, same thing, just a different deck, but they want the situation to be more fun, free-spirited. So they intend to kind of like show you pleasure or show you excitement, show you an adventure. You know what I mean? They intend maybe even to like start showing you pictures. Maybe for some of y'all, maybe via vacation. Like they're gonna try to be vulnerable with you. The intention behind the situation is try to be vulnerable with you. All right, they may want to work with y'all, but it's kind of like they want to be in control of the resources. If it's like Three of Pentacles, like they have their own agenda for why they want this connection with you. Again, Three of Pentacles in reverse. So they have their own reason for why. Yeah, it's control. So I got King of Swords. So let me give you the signs. So we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo. All right, so basically what's going on here is they want to be in charge of the connection. So they want to be able to say how things go. They want to be the ones that make the rules. All right, so that's really what's going on. They want to be of support, but it's like they want to make a come up off of you. So for some of y'all, like you could be very attractive. It's like a form of like, you could be very attractive. You could be very abundant. You could have some type of status. It's like somebody kind of wanting to like use you for clout. You know what I mean? Like wanting to keep you around more so for pleasure because they like the feeling of like having connection, having a relationship. You know what I mean? They don't really have to want to do things on their own. They're not able to like independently build themselves up. So they may want to like attach themselves to you through a partnership. Sometimes this could even be like through a belief system, like a religion or like a spiritual thing, or like through anything, any beliefs that you guys may have. Is because sometimes like they're intended to kind of like have you as part of a community. For some of y'all, you know what I mean? Like a part of I'm gonna say a harem. We got Three of Pentacles in the lovers, so they may try to have you and like other people. You know what I mean? But this is somebody who also puts on the air of like doing the right thing or of like following some type of guidelines or some type of principles and values. But this is somebody who really is thinking about themselves. Yeah, yo, listen, it's a lot of that. Like, that's like, so, hey, what's up, AB? That I noticed that a lot in relationships in general. In general, like men, we want pretty women so that other people can see us with pretty women. It's a signal. It's like you would want a guy who has money or who's stable because it's a signal that after this relationship, if this relationship doesn't go the distance, that I am only open to people who are like this. So it's like showing people that. It's almost like, so it's called social proof. That's what's happening here. This person is trying to use you for social proof, to show other people that they're connected to you, that they know you, that they've either been with you or slept with you. So it's like a form of like telling people like, I know you. For some of you, it's just to say I've acquired or had you around. You know what I mean? The Wheel of Fortune is here, which just means you're beneficial. You're attractive to this person. You know what I mean? I got the Three of Wands here, but they kind of assume that the Three of Wands with the Queen behind it is just the assumption of what I was just telling you, is that they assume that after dealing with you, more people like you are going to come through. So like they come into like this energy of like, of expecting big, powerful change after connecting with you. After I get in a relationship with you, more people like you are going to come around. You know what I mean? More people are going to interact with me. They can see the situation expanding, and they really can feel like you make great investments, or like you have a bigger vision than everybody else. So the next connection, the intention, even if it was like leading into marriage, I just kind of feel like they're going to stall that out, like hold that back from you. I don't really feel like they're going to lead it into marriage. They may project that, tell you that, you know what I mean? They'll tell you like, we're waiting on a good time to do that. But really this is somebody who's using you like a prop. Like, you know, so other people can see you. Like, I be dealing with them. These my people, you know, this my girl. Yeah, I get girls like this. Or it's my guy. My guy, he's like this. I get guys like him. You know what I mean? I'm upper echelon. Like, that's the assumption here. That's what's going on here. Then when the Lovers in reverse, that's all it is. It's somebody who's keeping their options open. Like, but they're going to put on this look of like being in a committed relationship. You know what I mean? You're just beneficial. There's something to be gained from this situation. So that's why. All right. You may have great insight, great wisdom. You know what I mean? You may be lucky. You know what I mean? It's all of that shit. Like, they kind of feel like you could be just lucky, and like dealing with you, they could see foreseeable good luck in the future, or every time you come around, good luck. Leo is in here, but there's a whole bunch of other signs in here too. You know what I mean? These are like, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 people. 4 people here. So you guys may be dating around. We got the Lovers in reverse. These are usually casual relationships that you really haven't expressed too much vulnerability in. That's what it's looking like. And they may be dealing with you because you're attractive, and because being seen around you or interacting with you implies to other people that this is what they do or who they are. Like, they're associating themselves or placing their value on you. All right, so yeah, that's it. I kind of feel like they'll project like it's going to go somewhere, but it's more so for like fun, for their ego. All right, so let me give you signs. Could be a Leo, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be a Taurus, could be a not a Virgo, could be a Capricorn, could be a Gemini, could be Aquarius, could be a Aries or a Sagittarius. All right, so that's that for that. We're going over here to Cancer. Damn. All right, so Cancer. So what I'm gonna try to do is make it a little bit gentler. Yeah, to both. I always read it like it's both. You know what I mean? I assume that it's only women watching. You know what I mean? Sometimes it be my homeboys in there, but for the most part, I assume it's just women. So I try to just kind of like gear it toward y'all, but not always. I understand that men watch. We just don't say nothing. We just be in there like, yo, I hope you tell my story. That's it. All right. So Cancer, what are their true intentions towards you? All right, just in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. All right, so for some of y'all, they intend to pay you back for a previous wrong. All right, which isn't super bad. Yeah, we got reconciliation for some of y'all. Or they may try to get you guys to move in. They may propose you guys moving in. All right, I got the Devil here. They're going to tempt you in some way. All right, let me give you signs real quick. We got Libra, we got Pisces, we got Taurus, we got Aries, we got Libra, Capricorn, and Pisces again. All right. Nah, for real. All right, so this is what all right, so they do want to give you, they want to give to you though. So they want to make up for something, like in the past. Now this, they're not really sorry for it, but they may just try to like give you resources or give you money or invest in the connection, try to do it a lot more fair. Like what they're going to do is they intend to give you some, like half of what they intend, like a little bit up front now and a little bit later. So like they'll put the energy in now, but it's like I could do so much more later, but this is what I'm really gearing to, what I'm gearing towards. Let me call you right back, boss. All right. All right, so they intend to tempt you though. For some of y'all, it's about sex. So they may intend to like tempt you over for sex. Try to make it like you guys have unfinished business or something that you guys need to clear up. They may propose something. So for some of y'all, they may try to like, they may intend to like patronize you in some way, or like, I just feel like they're gonna try to put some more energy into the relationship to try to balance the situation out. But they aren't like sorry for how it started off or how things have happened in the past. So we got Knight of Cups, which is a karmic lover. So you got a past person. This is most likely a past person or somebody who you're still like having issues, like being loved, but in the way that you want to be loved by them. So this could sometimes seem like somebody who's breadcrumbing you. So they want to kind of give you more, so that way you can feel like they're kind of like balancing the situation out. Because this is actually somebody who doesn't want you to leave. They want you to stay around while they're healing. So they may have just like recently left a relationship. If they haven't left and I say recently left a relationship because we got Ace of Swords here, which could just mean that there's like a lie or a truth that they want to tell you that they haven't. So they may still be like harping on a previous connection. And this could happen like, sometimes people think like, yo, they've been broken up for years. How are they still holding on to that? I know people that were like married for like, maybe a year. They got divorced and they were single for 5, 6, 7 years and they were still worried about their ex-husband and they never made it past a year. You know what I mean? So like, you never really know how long it takes people to heal, because that's what this person is. The Eight of Cups is somebody who has to do deeper introspection or take some time alone. The Four of Swords was here, which was like they're still considering it, but you're tempting. So like this person may try to like create a situation where the relationship is more sexual, where you guys kind of meet up for like short-term pleasure. They give to you, but they don't give all. Like they're not gonna put their all into it, is what I'm trying to get to. You know what I mean? They may be a little shy or a little bashful about what they give to you. So the intention is to try to make it look good. That's the intention here. Try to make it look good. Try to make it look like I'm really into this situation, like I'm really like caring about your feelings, like I really want to, I'm gonna say take it further, because the Four of Wands is what they call the honeymoon stage. So the honeymoon stage in any relationship is only like stage 2, because at first it's like getting to know them, or like you should be getting to know them more in the stage 3. That's where acceptance come in. But like stage 2, right, where it's like, oh, I'm just like you. It's like the good times, the best times, celebration. So like this person intends to kind of keep the relationship in a more celebratory energy, more sexual, kind of like the last reading, but like they kind of want to make up for whatever maybe they did you wrong in the past. So like if they weren't giving as much, or you felt like it was imbalanced, or you felt like they weren't doing for you like you do for them, their intention is to make it look like that. You know what I mean? That's what the intention is behind this, but they want to be able to connect with you too. So for some of y'all, it's like, if it's a past person, it's somebody who wants to like reconcile and reunite, but it's just for like passion, or just because maybe there's material or something that you have that they desire. So they want to connect with you. But it's like I said, it's brief. Four of Wands is a brief. It's the best parts of the relationship. A lot of people go back and forth in that honeymoon stage where they, you guys get to that part where it's like, it's time to accept that this person isn't who you imagine them to be or idolize them to be. Instead, this is somebody who's their own self, or they have these imperfections that you didn't see at first. This is that person kind of like leaves relationships when they leave the honeymoon stage. So when they no longer have that exciting, passionate vibe to it anymore, they're like, all right, I'm done. I'm gone. Time to do something else. Like the Knight of Cups is somebody who gets bored in love. They're fickle. So that's what this person intends to do, but they're not going to like show up initially like showing that. They're going to try to like make it seem like they're not really pressed about, anything. They're not really tripping if there's going to be love in this situation. So they want to kind of like, they want to reunite, but they're going to show like, it doesn't really matter to me if we do or we don't. So that's their intention. And to try to maybe tempt you by like having something that you really need or want. It could be money for some of y'all. For others of you, it could be like sex Or it could be, I don't know, something that relaxes you, that gives you peace, pleasure. They assume that this is what they have to like control the relationship between y'all. So that's their intention. The devil is about self-empowerment. And so that's what they're looking to do, is empower themselves in the situation. It's probably somebody, like I said, if they had a recent breakup, then this is them trying to gain power in the next relationship that they go into. You know what I mean? Even if you guys have been there for a while, they, in their mind, they run this relationship, or they own this relationship, or they possess you in some way. All right. So, yeah, that's it. Just gonna try to keep the connection going. But it's more like for pleasure again. So I don't want to keep confusing you. I don't want to have to keep saying that again, because that's really what it is. All right, so let me give you Libra, Taurus, Pisces. What we got? Leo. No, that's Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Pisces. For a little razzle dazzle, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Damn. All right. All right. So who's on? Leo. All right, Leo. No, for real. For real. It's like, now I'm just going to keep you around. All right, so Leo, what they want to do, they want you to depend on them financially. They want you to depend on them for a good time, for satisfaction. Could be a Virgo, could be another Leo. All right. All right, so Five of Pentacles could be dealing with a Taurus. So for some of y'all, they want to move you out of a certain place that you're at. Could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, could be a Cancer. So their intention is to stop putting up a fight for your cause. So for some of y'all, they may stop trying to come to your rescue. Like, they want you to depend on them financially. That's their intention. They want you in a relationship, and they want you to cut off other people. So let me give you signs real quick, so you can know. We got Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces. For a little razzle dazzle, another Pisces. All right. Yeah, they don't want you to have anybody around you. So they want you in a relationship. Okay, so this is somebody who's trying to take control of the relationship by, and because we got the Hierophant in reverse, they're not really looking to have a traditional relationship, but they want you all to themselves. Like, who is this person? Who is this person? This is what I kind of want to even say. I kind of want to say that this is somebody who may be like high maintenance themselves. Like, they kind of expect a lot. They may be successful, or they may be like, I think they may, for some of y'all, they may even be like in a partnership almost. You know what I mean? Where they want you to not be with anybody else, but they want a connection with you. And because we got the Justice here in reverse, this could be them unapologetically doing what they want. They just don't want their image to get out. So some of them, for some of y'all, this person could be married, or this person could be like recently divorced, or recently had some type of like stigma to their public their public image. Something, maybe a stain or something to their public image here. All right. And they don't want you to be able to take no other opportunities. They really want you to be afraid to try any other opportunities. So they want you just to like linger on them, need them. Emotionally, they want you to feel like you need them, like there's always something between y'all. So they want you to kind of just hang out, hang around. So that's almost like a mistress almost for some of y'all. All right, but I don't know if that can't be for everybody. Let me give you signs real quick, and I'm just going to do another one real fast. So we got Libra, we got Taurus, we got Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces. Like, this person, they want a relationship, but it's almost like they maybe have, yeah, I got the Knight of Wands here when I split it, so maybe they have somebody else, or they talk to a lot of other people, or they're always on the go, traveling. We got, all right, so they intend to keep you as a stay-at-home parent. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aries. Yeah, this is like Four of Wands is a, Four of Wands is a one-night stand or a short-term relationship. So they want you to be independent and like cold, not really like open to other people. They really don't want you to be able to make a decision without them. So they really want control of you. They want you to not really be able to make a decision or fix things without them. They want to be the person who you use to like fix shit or to like make things happen for them. So so like this is about control, like in subtle ways though. In subtle ways. Yeah, I got the Emperor right here under the Two of Swords. In subtle ways, they want to basically like strip you of like being able to make decisions. They don't want you to get attention or validation from others. They don't want other people to notice you, which isn't always bad. This could be like somebody would have read this to you and told you that they want you to like marry them. And this would be probably true. This would be probably true if this isn't somebody who's already married. If this is somebody who's single, they would want that. But this is also somebody who's just, which isn't bad. This isn't bad. For me as a male, this would be bad. But as a woman, this isn't super bad. This is somebody who's looking to lead the relationship and be the person who's the visionary, the person who makes things happen, the person who's like very independent. They want, they intend to maybe even start a business with some of y'all. You know what I mean? They also intend to, but with the Four of Wands in reverse, that's a short-lived relationship. So like they intend to kind of like sell it. Hey, what's up, love bug? So they intend to sell it, but it's not like in a lie. I mean, with the Magician here, it is kind of like a lie, but they don't intend to say it outright. Like maybe it's like pregnancy for some of y'all, or like, creating a relationship where you need them for emotional reassurance. Like that's what it kind of comes off as. Like you need them to like validate you, or be like a dad figure, father figure, even if it's a woman. Because we got the independent woman here too. So they want to kind of like you to defer to them as a decision maker in your life, or somebody who's influential when you want to do something. Like take me into consideration when you do something. You know what I mean? So that's like what it really is. They want you to need them emotionally, which isn't super bad. But at the same time, they don't want to like recognize your independence. So that's really all it is. It's like, yo, I'll be your husband or I'll be your wife, but you can't, which isn't bad. They don't want you, but they don't want you to have like a independent life. Hey, what's up, Pentarina? They don't want you to have like this independent life. There's somebody who wants you to need them for like anything that you have going on in your life. So it does kind of come off like a father figure or like a mother figure. They want to be able to like control what your moves are. But it comes off as like good advice. You know what I mean? It comes off as like, I've already done this, so things work if we do it my way. Like the Emperor is somebody who's my way to highway, but it's somebody who's also established themselves through like time, you know what I mean? And learning, sometimes through like mistakes, sometimes through bad investments, sometimes through falling for emotional manipulation. Like they themselves sometimes have learned through like the hard bumps and bruises. So this could be somebody who kind of feels like they know it all already. So their intention is to kind of like, yeah, it does sound like a dad or like a mom figure, but even if it isn't, if it's romantic, this is still somebody who tries to control, like they try to control you being in the relationship with them, but you can't see nobody else. So like, I'm not gonna say that they're doing it with anybody else, but usually a King of Cups in reverse is usually a married man. It's usually a cheating married man, but it doesn't have to be. It could also be somebody who's in a relationship, or somebody who keeps connections that feel like relationships, like they're nurturing and they're loving, but it's for a motive. Like it's only when I'm around here that you're gonna get this from me. Because the Magician is somebody who's very strategic with the way they create things, or they create opportunities. So this person is like strategic. They intend to create an opportunity where you guys are like maybe in the same place or in the same environment. So that way they can like, try to make a move on you in some ways. That's really what the intention is. They may even try to get you guys to go out to like another city, you know what I mean? But they don't want you to be seen by others, or they don't want a lot of attention. They may try to like hide you or keep the connection hidden, or, you know what I mean? Like try to be like social and friendly, but really they feel like there's a buildup that's happening between y'all, but they don't want like a lot of attention on them, or a lot of like eyes. They don't want a lot of people in their business. So for some of y'all, this is a married person. For others of you, this is somebody who maybe has like status, has some type of authority, and maybe they don't want other people to see them. For some of y'all, they could be like maybe like a celebrity, or like somebody who's just like well known, or like has a lot of authority, and other people like they make a lot of stuff happen behind the scenes and shit. So this may be somebody who can pull strings for you and all that, but like it's only when you're dealing with me, and that might be their control, like to let you see like the good life, or let you see a certain like a level of like investment or some maturity when it comes to relationships, but say like this is only, you know what I mean? This for Leo, but it's like it's only as long as you're dealing with me. That's what it's giving, which isn't necessarily bad, but like if they're in another relationship, then I would like have an issue with that. But whatever, maybe not. Maybe the life is good because it kind of gives this vibe with the patriarch. This is somebody who has like traditional values, so they take care of like the responsibilities you want. But like, this is also somebody who probably is like a pleasure seeker too at times, or just likes that role of having a family around while they do what they do. Good grief. All right, let me give you signs though. So we got Scorpio, we got Aries, we got Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Libra, Leo, Cancer. What'd you say, Pentarina? Yeah, they want y'all dependent on them pretty bad, because that's how you can control people. If you're independent and there's nothing that I can do to get you to do what I want you to do, I need to have something that you need, or I need to have some type of leverage over you so that way I can confirm that you won't leave because you need me for this. So this is like the King of Cups can be somebody who's selectively generous. All right, so where we at? Libra, no, Virgo. Virgo. All right. So we're gonna use this one. So Virgo, what's their true intention? Yeah, I did Cancer already, Cam or comma. Yeah. What's their true intention, Virgo? So what's their true intention? Emperor. All right, so they can intend to have longevity with you. All right. So they intend to keep an eye on you, keep watching you. All right, pay attention to you. So they're waiting on exposure. They're waiting on things to come out about you. All right, for some of y'all, that's their intention, to like keep control of the relationship. So for some of y'all, they may even intend to leave you out in the cold. I don't know why they would want to do that. Cause it almost seems like a game that they may play. So they do want longevity with the relationship, right? But I kind of feel like they're going to be looking for a way for them to like make some type of like breakthrough in this situation, or a way for them to, I don't know, maybe get like, for some of y'all, maybe they're homeless. This is kind of crazy, but I don't know why I would say that. But they may be trying to figure out a way where maybe you guys move in for some of y'all, or you guys kind of like work together on something, or like go in the same direction with something here. So like, I know what they're going to do is start talking. They're trying to get on the same page. They're trying to get on the same page though. But it's maybe somebody who feels like you have too strong of boundaries, or like you're too strict, or you're too perceptive. So like they may try to like keep up this look of like being stable, of like having things together, of like being in charge of like everything around them. So they may try to keep putting on this air of like, I'm in charge of everything around me. I have a whole lot of like, you know, people who look up to me. So they may kind of like put this image up. Like I feel like they more so want to show you an image of like them maybe asserting themselves, or like show you an image of them, you know what I mean, like being in charge. Like their intention is just to put up this image of them like being the leader that you need. That's what they really want. They want to sell themselves to you too. So they want you to see them in the best light. Their intention is to make you see them in the best light. They want you to recognize that this has potential to go long term. And so they want you to cut off any other options that you have. That's their intention, is to show you that. But we'll see a Page of Swords and a Knight of Wands with the Emperor. So this is somebody who like has traditional values, but like when it comes to communicating, they're not very great at like expressing what's on their mind. They just kind of want you to go with what they said because they're in charge. Maybe because they're older for some of y'all, or because maybe they're more established, or maybe because, you know what I mean? Maybe because they have like some type of ranking in some way. So they kind of just want you to go along with it. So they may do things that are like unpredictable as a way of like getting you to like invest more into the relationship, or depend on them more for like security and safety. So that might be what it is too. So they may try to like get you guys to travel, which is cool because I get that. With the Knight of Wands, it's a traveler, and the Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands, there's just travel involved. So for some of y'all, they may intend to travel towards you, all right, because they don't want any other people around you, or they may try to get you guys to go on a trip. So it's one of those two things. They may try to get you guys to go on a trip. If they try to get you to go on a trip, the intention behind it is to get you to feel like you could only be safe with me, or you're only secure with me. It's a form of bringing you closer. Whenever you travel with a partner, the intent is to bring you guys closer. Yeah, that's really it. So they intend to possibly want to like I'm gonna say use you, but it's like they feel like you have blessings coming or some type of like money coming or some type of like good luck coming. For some of y'all, they just feel like you make good investments in your life, which can be like maybe you have your own house, your own car, whatever. So they want to like attach themselves to you or get some of y'all to move in. Cause like maybe something unexpected is coming up for them. They kind of feel like there's something unexpected like happening. So like their intention may be like to start communicating with you more, to try to bond with you more, to get closer to you more. You know what I mean? As a way of like possibly being able to rectify a situation that may go wrong for them, for some of y'all. But it's really for them looking like they're gonna keep on this look of like being in charge or being in control. You know what I mean? I don't know who's paying for it because it doesn't seem like they have much going right now. So like, and the Seven of Swords, nah, I don't feel like they have much going here. This doesn't seem like anybody that's like consistent with anything. What they're trying to do is pull a fast one in a way. They're trying to pull a fast one by like maybe being a fast talker and like maybe taking like a lot of action, maybe being very exciting, maybe being very like, you know, outgoing and hoping that you don't like catch them or like you don't really see them or like you don't really pay attention to them, like to what like their red flags. Like they don't want you to really like call their red flags out. Like that's what they're really worried about. So like the intention behind it is to like put on this air of like I got things going, I'm all put together. You know what I mean? I know this, I know that. Like they may tell you like little stuff that they know, like little bit of anecdotes and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So that's it. They're going to attempt to try to show you that they're as smart as you or like they can hold their own with you. That's the intention behind this whole situation. And they're hoping that by showing you like their power or their potential that you will like cut out other opportunities or other people off. Like you won't try to meet any new people, which isn't necessarily bad. It's just the way that I'm saying it because it's funny to say it this way because that's what it is. It's just us trying to like show like we got control over the relationship. You know what I mean? We can't really tell you the whole plan on like how to get all the way there, but there's like a desire to like have this stable or have this relationship have some type of longevity to it. I can imagine it going somewhere, but like I can't do that if you got other people around. So like that's the goal, is to try to show you like I can take control, I can handle everything, I got it, but they're not gonna really tell you the whole like rundown. They're not gonna give you the secrets or give you the truth like right away. Like they won't lie. I'm gonna say that they won't lie, but they won't give you like the full rundown of like what's happening. You know what I mean? Instead, they may try to like just try to get you and them to get closer. And that's probably like the bond that they need, so that way they can feel like, you know, they can depend on you. You know, it's the Seven of Swords, which is just them being manipulative and strategic with the way that they're doing. It's really being conniving. You know what I mean? Like they've had this already thought out, is what I want to tell y'all. They've had this already thought out, and it's more so in the way that you carry them. They imagine you to carry them with a lot of status or a lot of authority. You know what I mean? You see them as somebody who's in charge or who has like, you know, the reins of the relationship. So, or you see them as somebody who's already like stable and established, having like, you know, value amongst other people. So they're going to try to keep that up. Like that's it. It's an appearance, but it's like they're hoping that you don't recognize it or see through some type of facade that they're putting up. And it's not always bad. It's just me just like telling you all the shit that's like hidden. All right, so let me give you signs. We got Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got Aries, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Sag, Libra. For a little razzle dazzle, could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces. Dang. All right, let's get over here to Libra. Yeah, facts. You definitely better be able to pop up over his house. Let me see, Libra. Okay. So Libra. Let's go with the gold deck. So what are their true intentions towards you? So what are their true intentions towards you? Okay. Finally, we got the Emperor in reverse, which is still a little hard. So hold on, we're gonna see something. Okay, okay, all right, cool. So they intend to soften you. All right, hold on. That was a good one for a minute. All right, I got y'all. That's what they intend to do. So some of y'all, they intend to manipulate some type of power that they have or authority that they have over you to take responsibility in the connection or to take on a burden that they have. All right. Yeah. So it's, for some of y'all, they may be trying to move towards you to get you to invest in them or like take on some type of like responsibility that they got. They may try to tempt y'all. Some of y'all with sex. For others of you, they may try to tempt you with something else. Or they may just try to use their power, like their authority. Like you could have, this is somebody who you're going to see as important in your life. Because we got the Chariot and we got the Emperor here. But we got the King of Cups in the middle of that. And it's upright. So they're going to come at you, possibly for some of y'all, they may intend to like ask for a favor or ask you to help them with their car or ask you to like defer to them in something or allow them to take lead in a situation. I don't know if they're going to ask it to you though. I feel like this is what it kind of comes off as like. The intention is to come off like I'm not controlling, like I'm not trying to like be in charge of how things would go between us. It is plotting and scheming. That's why I wanted to do this reading, because I was like, when I was looking at these readings, right? So I was doing them beforehand and I was just looking at them and I was doing them for each sign. And I was like, wow, are you serious? So I was like, let's just see what happens when I go live and do it again and see what happens. And that's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Like that, it keeps going in this direction. Like people are entitled and they assume that by like showing love or like expressing their emotions and their feelings, that eventually you're going to put them into like this form where they get to be the main character in your life and you're obsessed with them and you can't let them go. Because that's the intention. They want you to be able to like not be able to let them go. All right. So now for some of y'all, they do intend to like detach from the situation after they've gotten you to like take on some type of responsibility. Let me give you signs real quick. So it could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancer, could be a Sag, could be a Capricorn, could be a Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo. All right. Even for a little razzle dazzle, could be a Libra. All right, but what I do get this is they're going to try to keep things chill between y'all, try to keep it cool. So they will start up a conversation, but the conversation will be vague. All right, like they won't really tell you everything or how it's going. They're just going to try to make the moves for you or try to get you to like pay for something for them, like pay for some of y'all, I was going to say like a ride or a car, or like maybe they try to get you to invest in like something for them. They're going to try to get you to do something for them, give them something, take care of them. And I kind of feel like it comes off as like a favor. And it doesn't have to be like a, you know, like tarot is like negative sometimes. It comes off like a negative Nancy. So I can like, you know what I mean? I can always like make it seem a little gentler. You know what I mean? But it, like realistically, this is what's happening here. Because they're trying to take control of it by offering love. So it's almost like, again, like another bait and switch. But like they figured like once I show these feelings and share my care and compassion for you, we build a tighter bond. And you're willing to take on my responsibilities. You're willing to deal with like my triggers, or you're willing to like handle maybe if I abandon you in some ways, or if I don't necessarily like stay as ambitious as you. So like you may be the person, like let's give an example. You may get into a relationship with this person and they come off as like there's no hierarchy, you know what I mean? Nobody's in charge, right? But in the same time, this is somebody who knows that you care a lot and intends to like show a lot of care, a lot of like love to the relationship, but they know that because you're going to need them for emotional reassurance, that's what's going to keep you persistent in a relationship. So they intend to use nurturing or intend to use generosity as the control in the relationship. And they may try to keep their intentions hidden or keep like whenever, so this is what they intend. If you guys ever have like conflicts or like arguments or like disagreements, they'll just detach. They intend to just not say anything. Just like, hey, it is what it is. I ain't gonna say anything. They may even try to like offer to somebody else another relationship that they kind of feel isn't going anywhere as a way of trying to make you be a lot more persistent or make you put in more effort. So like this is somebody who just like tries to act like they don't care. And all that means is like, say I want you to be my girl, right? And maybe you're not really interested. Then all it means is like I will go date this girl and maybe you can see me date this girl. And this will show you like, yo, you need to put some pep in your step. Cause like that's their intentions. Like you need to put some pep in this step to really move this situation forward, or like really start investing in this connection, or I may be gone. Like that's their intention behind it. Like, so it's manipulative, but it comes with like love. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm about to use this only card that I have in this relationship, which is your emotional satisfaction or possibly sexual or taking care of some type of responsibilities you have, which sometimes can be like paying your bills, you know what I mean? Or taking care of like responsibilities you have, like maybe your car, maybe your rent, maybe whatever, like little issues that you have, they may defer not to do it and leave you to like handle it just so you can kind of see their value or see how much they were bringing to the connection. So it's kind of strategic. It's kind of like, because like their intention is to kind of show you like I don't have to like force this. So like they're gonna come off as like I don't need to, like almost like they're like upper echelon or like they're hard to catch. Like another person like them isn't gonna come through. You know what I mean? Like another guy like me or another woman like me isn't gonna come through. So you best, you know what I mean, invest or become a lot more dedicated to this relationship. Like really try to build something with me. You know what I mean? So that's really what it is. Like, and then, so I almost heard this story too. We say, what? He's what? And bossed up on him. Yeah. Because that's what it is. They may kind of like want you to do that for them, like boss them up, change their status, change their level, which could just be like marriage. But like, it's in a manipulative way that they're doing it, but it comes off as like caring and really like wanting to see the best for you and wanting to come to your calls and wanting to be helpful and wanting to be loving and charming and understand you. But it's like, because I know that once I do that, I'm going to be able to have control of this relationship and move it or maneuver it how I want to, and you won't be able to let me go. You'll have issues letting go of me, or you'll have issues getting rid of the feelings that you have for me, or it'll be too hard to like free yourself from the connection. Like you guys may be too far invested into the relationship. You know what I mean? Like once you guys get connected emotionally, it's too hard for you to like leave the relationship after that. So like that's the intention. And to try to play aloof, you know what I mean, at times, or like mysterious. So like you don't know everything about me or about what I have going on. Just try to keep some details vague and just try to like move past some situations and just kind of like keep you, I'm gonna say, interested by like how I carry myself. I carry myself like a catch. I carry myself like a boss. I carry myself like I'm in charge, but I'm just not in charge of you. I'm not really worried about that. You know what I mean? So they may just kind of like not let you read how they really feel about this situation. Yeah, me too, definitely. I'm hype. I kind of put this out here. All right, so let me give you signs. We got Aries, we got Scorpio, we got Cancer, we got Sag, we got Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Virgo. All right. All right. All right, so Scorpio. Dang, I didn't even bring my water. All right, so Scorpio, what are their true intentions towards you? 4 Cups to take an opportunity. All right, so it could be Cancer, it could be an Aries. They could be trying to take an opportunity, maybe to come see you guys, travel towards you. Yeah. So, okay, so I got the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo, could be a Leo. Yeah, I got them coming back towards y'all. All right, so for some of y'all, they have like a grudge that they may be holding on to, but they want to let go of it. So what they're going to do, their intention is to start up a conversation again with you guys and maybe be playful, be friendly. All right. Now, if this is like a new person, because I got an Ace of Cups here, if this is a new person, this is somebody who you're going to probably meet by either common acquaintances or they're going to friend you, like maybe add you on social media. All right, so their intention is to get close to you in a relationship. Oh, snap, we got the Emperor and the Empress. So they see y'all as a mate. And they say, oh, 7 of Pentacles. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. We finally got one. About time. Okay, so this is a new person. This is somebody who's letting go of a previous relationship. So what they're going to do is probably start trying to be friends with you. They may add you on social media. All right, but they won't initiate too fast. They're going to be trying to show you their value just by like you being able to see them. All right, they're not going to try to do too much. All right, they may get themselves off a pedestal though. This is somebody who sees themselves as like, maybe their self-worth has been down because of a previous relationship. So they have like some type of grudge, some type of issue in a previous relationship. But they do want to transition this situation with y'all. They just may feel like it's not the right time just yet. So their intention is to maybe kind of keep you around, keep you lingering around, keep you interested, just like show you, like, so this is like, I kind of feel like for most of y'all, this may be like online. Like they may just kind of like show you maybe like good pictures, which doesn't necessarily mean like they send them to you, but it's kind of like they post these pictures to kind of show you like, yo, I'm about to get back on the market. It's just that right now they don't feel confident enough about it. So they may try to like, you know, express themselves in some way, but like not really put themselves out there. They see potential in this relationship being there, but they're trying to be patient. So this person, either they have a lot of relationships or you have a lot of relationships. It's one of those going on here. You know what I mean? They can see you as a better option, but they just feel like it's bad timing right now. They're trying to free themselves from a situation they don't want to be in right now. So it could be a Gemini, Sag, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius. But I get this person is going to come back around and start up a conversation with you guys. As soon as they get rid of whoever this bum is. I don't know if it's a bum, but maybe, because like this is somebody who could feel entitled to a relationship or entitled to a certain type of person or relationship. So you may like fit this certain type of caliber that they imagine their partners to have. So what they're intending to do is start being social with you, friendly. You know what I mean? They may invite you out to maybe a party or a celebration. All right. Like there's an intention here to see the situation become something. So they can see some type of success with you guys. For some of y'all, they may intend to like promote you. Like you may be like one of the best options that they have or one of the best suitors that they have. The intention may be to promote you. And for some of y'all, they may be even trying to get pregnant by you, which is kind of fast for me to say it that way. So it may not really be like the same person, because we got 1, 2, like you guys could be probably having options going on here. If it's not you, it's this person. So they may try to like have a child with you as a way of like keeping you around, or they just try to engage in something where they can maybe give to you, like spoil you just to keep you around, because they can see potential of the relationship going somewhere. But I kind of feel like they're going to maybe show you their success or show you like what they're working with, or maybe which could be like a dick pic for some of y'all, but maybe not. Maybe it's just a picture of like them dressed on social media, or maybe they sent it to you and maybe asked for you to like rate them or ask your opinion or some shit. Like it's something like that. Like they want your opinion, or they want you to be able to help them make a decision or a choice. So for some of y'all, they may try to invest in the connection, invest in you, give you money, or support you some way, promote you in some way, which can be like sharing your story. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Like they see potential in this relationship just yet. They see potential. They just don't really feel in their power just yet to be able to like come forward. So their intention right now is to kind of like linger, maybe potentially like hang around. If they give you conversation, it's not conversation that goes anywhere. It doesn't really, it's like just being friendly. Like let's just be friendly, because they're not really ready yet for love, for new love just yet. You know what I mean? So like their intention is to kind of keep you around. You're on the board. Let's say that. If you were wondering, like, are they interested? You are on the board. All right. They can see you as a great catch, possibly their ideal partner. But just right now, they may not really like feel valued, because maybe a previous relationship they weren't being valued. All right. Now they could be possibly divorced, or just like still kind of holding on to something that happened to them. If it's not necessarily, it could be even at work. Maybe they're dealing with some type of anguish at work, money, material success. Maybe they're waiting on money. It could be any of that. So they're kind of like maybe trying to maybe like sell you an illusion, or like blow smoke up your ass in a way where they're like, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. So they may kind of like just be like very friendly, but like sell it up to like, maybe there's more to this. Like maybe there's more, you know what I mean? Like just to kind of keep you around, because they could feel like you'd be the next best person if this kind of situation doesn't work, or if they haven't really fully healed through something else. Hey, I just told you that right there. You didn't know that was going on. I just told you that. Like that's what happens in relationships. Name a time when somebody is totally single. Some people do be, but it'd be super rare. And then when they be super single, they be kind of awkward. They be kind of awkward. You'd be like, what's going on with you? Nobody wanted you all this long? Or you were purposely not getting into relationships. And why were you not getting into relationships? What were you doing that you weren't trying to heal or trying to connect with other people? So it's like that. But they may have just recently left a relationship, or like they're still kind of like not feeling like they know what they offer yet in relationships. And they may have status. They may have, you know what I mean, connections. How you super single, Pentarina? Like what's super single to you? Like you don't even talk to nobody. You don't have nobody that you like text, who you were once dealing with at all. You know what I mean? Cause that's what it's like. It's giving this vibe like you're super single too. Nobody y'all talk to. You know, women super single is different than men super single. Women don't really be super single. They be single with the person that's not really fulfilling them. Men be super single. Like there was this joke that they was talking about with men and women. The friend zone for men and women are totally different. The friend zone for the men is like they'll still have sex with you. When it comes to women in the friend zone, she's not having sex with you. They're not that you're friends. But men will still have sex with their friends, right? And so somebody had commented under this post, they was like, it looks like men are more generous with their friends than women. And I thought that was kind of funny because there's two different levels of friendships when it comes to men and women. So like that's what they intend to do. But I don't really feel, I mean, sometimes the Empress in reverse could be promiscuity. So maybe they kind of like on like a blue moon, they may try to create some type of opportunity where you guys can like, you know, maybe indulge in pleasure or like temptation. You know what I mean? Like they may invest in you in some way. Maybe try to like date you, spoil you, pay for something, try to assert like their authority in a way, like show you like I got it like that, as an intent to try to get you to sleep with them. Like that's the intention behind the situation. So some of y'all, they may just depend on you to take care of them. They may feel, what's the word? They may feel entitled to that. They may feel like they own you, like they have control over the relationship. You may not be loving me the way I want to be loved, but you know what I mean, you look good to my friends. You make me look good in front of my friends. So like, and I have authority in the relationship. So I see this possibly being something fun until possibly I have other options that may be like, you know what I mean? Like that may be viable, but like they don't really know the potential of those options just yet. So it's not bad. This is just what happens in relationships where right now, I don't know how old you guys are right now, but this is somebody who sometimes can feel like they deserve the best of the best because of who they are. And they could be attractive, they could be sexual, they just may not feel like, they may need a lot of reassurance. So that might be what they intend to do with you, like give you a lot of reassurance. You know what I mean? Like try to make you feel beautiful, gas you up, try to make you feel powerful, try to make you feel strong. You know what I mean? Tell you that you're a boss babe or a boss dude. You know what I mean? Like gas you up. That's what it's all about with it. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Couple cats, huh? You got a couple cats. Did y'all really block that dude? Because listen, in the history of me, and I'm not even the smoothest guy in the world. In the history of me, I've never encountered a woman who did not have somebody. Even women who I was like, nah, I'm good on. They had somebody. You know what I mean? No, for real. Talked to no one and been celibate for 4 years. It was a very big nympho. Okay, I understand that. I can understand that being there. Well, this is somebody who's looking to like, you know, get you to open up again or get you to talk to them or something. But you blocked them, huh? I hear you. That's good. That's good. At least you ain't playing the game no more, huh? So let me give you signs. Could be a Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio for a little razzle dazzle. Could be a Sag. All right. Yeah, you're gonna open up again. They know what y'all like. All right, so let's go to Sag. All right, so Saggy. All right, so Sag. What's their true intention towards you? For some of y'all, it's to do a service for you. It's to reach out towards you, to help you, to make you help you see progress, help y'all heal. So for some of y'all, it's to get the conversation going. Yep. So for some of y'all, it's to help you heal, to help you get over a previous relationship. All right, so they may try to rush you into a connection, Sag. Yeah, so this person is intending to get over a previous relationship themselves. All right, we got, so they've had, or they're intending to get over some type of betrayal that you guys had. So if it's not them getting over a previous relationship, then they're trying to get over some type of betrayal that you guys had, some type of uncomfortable conversation that happened. Possibly they're trying to get back out of the cold. So like if you're not like talking to this person's trying to get back around you. All right, they want to travel towards you. So you're going to hear like unexpected communication from them, hitting you up. Right now, just kind of afraid, because this is somebody who doesn't want you to reject them. They're afraid of being abandoned by you or left out in the cold by you or just let go by you. So this is somebody who maybe for some of y'all, they intend to try to sleep with you, try to come towards you, try to start up a conversation again, get you to reconsider, get you to talk about some things. Like that's what they intend to do, get you to talk about some things, have an uncomfortable conversation with them. All right, they kind of want to make the best of a situation. Like they want to be able to see the brighter side of a situation. Yeah, but they're not gonna really put in a whole lot of effort though. So like their ego's in the way of the situation. They intend to come towards you and visit, for some of y'all, to visit you or to reach out towards you or try to keep things interesting between y'all. But like they may try to rush the relationship going somewhere. Like that's their intention, but like at the same time, not to really put a whole lot of work and energy into the connection. You know what I mean? Like there's truths or there's conversation that they don't want to have. So like they don't really want you to end it. So their intention is to try to keep the situation alive or try to keep you like dimmed down from seeing anybody else. So they may even try to like speak harshly about you or speak harshly to you as a way of like making you not feel so confident to leave them behind. So it goes in either one of those two ways though. It's going in one of those two ways where they either try to sleep with you and rush the connection, make it go somewhere. You know what I mean? Make you afraid to leave them behind or make you afraid to like try anybody else or accept anybody else. Like they want to kind of like keep themselves on your mind. That's the intention behind this. They want to be the exciting partner. They want to be the partner that's like most attractive to you or the partner that you associate excitement, adventure, good time, spontaneity. Like they want to be that person where you can kind of like call them up and they'll just pop up on you. So like that's their intention behind this, is kind of like just to be able to like pop up on you. And maybe for you not to have to do no work. So for some of y'all, they do want to spoil you. Like they do have an intention behind like not wanting you to have to do any work or they have the intention of them not having to do any work. So it's one of the two. Hey, what's up, Zena? It's one of the two. Where they intend to like rush the relationship and then kind of like be able to lay back. For some, they may want to like get you pregnant or get pregnant, where in a way where they can kind of like lay back and be able to like enjoy the fruits of their labor with the situation without having to put in a whole lot of work or a whole lot of energy to maintain it. Could they, hey, what's up there, Shardeezy? So they kind of feel like they don't want to have to maintain it. Hey, Shar, you want to be the narrator? I mean, you want to be the moderator? How you feel about that? You want to be a moderator? I meant to ask you that a while ago. And if you don't want it, then I'm going to ask somebody else. Because they say you can have multiple moderators on here, and I didn't even recognize that. I thought you could only have one. You know what I mean? I thought it was only one and done. Anyway, so that's what it is. They want to have an unconversation. Okay, sure. Sure. That is a moderator. Okay. Look at Char. Okay, so that's what this looking like. This is somebody who doesn't want you to like get a lot of attention after that. They want you to be the same thing. Cut off other people. Cut off other people. So they intend to be able to like sleep with you. Kind of like when they want though, but it doesn't give me the emperor vibe. It just seems like maybe they cater to you. Maybe they take care of you. They nurture you. For some of y'all, they would take it to marriage or like see you as that ideal partner that would like, but they're just not going to put a lot of energy into it. I got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That's somebody who has like a lot of self-defeating energy. They don't really pay attention to the details and the connections, so they don't really pay attention to what you need. They just kind of assume by general synopsis, like I've dealt with women like you, or I've dealt with men like you, or I've dealt with men or women in general. So I assume that this man needs this and you need this too. So they may kind of like treat you that way. Knight of Wands, somebody who doesn't stay consistent in love. They're passionate and they show up for fun and excitement, but they don't stay long. You know what I mean? They have other places to be. So like they intend to just kind of like come, maybe make a pit stop, maybe hang out, talk, chat. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, they may even try to like indulge in like pleasure, sex, you know what I mean? Something like that, fun in a way, but like try to make it seem like it's like, or maybe they try to like tease you. You know what I mean? Because it could kind of sometimes come off as like a teasing too. So like if it's not necessarily sex, they may kind of tease you. Tease like they have other people around. So that might be it too, because this somebody wants to rush you into the connection. So they may like tease like they have other people around. You know what I mean? Or like other people are like checking for them. So that might be it. Because this may be somebody who puts himself on a pedestal. You know what I mean? That's their intention. You're going to hear a message from them. I got message cards. You're going to hear a message from them. Messages. All right? And they're going to kind of just going to come out of the blue. All right? And they may, like I said, kind of rush you. And they may be them beating around the bush in some way. So like their intention is kind of like to like get you to like start expressing yourself in a more playful manner. You know what I mean? Kind of being open to them, being susceptible to their charm and shit. That's their intention. And because they don't want to really have to put a whole lot of energy into the situation. They don't want, if it's somebody you had like an ending with, then they don't want to have to like fix it. They just want to be able to come back around like nothing ever happened. All right. So let me give you signs. We got Libra, Sag, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Virgo. All right. Okay. So Capricorn. Called you 9 times. He wanted you to see him. Yeah, that's what they want too. He know what he was trying to do. Trying to convince you. Trying to talk you into laying down. Ooh, it feels so right. Can I lay you down? That's what it's about. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. What are their intentions towards you? And you didn't go? Yeah. That's a good thing too. Because if they plan and they ain't really going how you want, they want to start up a conversation with you guys again. Could be a Libra, could be a Sag, so they want to interact with y'all again. All right, so for some of y'all, they want to prove themselves towards you, prove themselves to you. So they intend to fight for the advantage in the connection, the relationship. All right, could be a Leo, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So they, oh, okay, I get what's going to happen here. So they want y'all to fight for the relationship, for the connection. All right. That's what it is. For some of y'all, though, they may try to be a partner on the side of your relationship, or they may try to have you as a partner on the side of their relationship. I got the Hierophant here with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is notoriously known as the queen of the one-night stand. So they may also use you as somebody who gives them advice. Like this may be somebody who doesn't really like listen to other people's advice. They don't like other people's counsel. So let me give you signs real quick. Could be a Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, and we got Cancer again. So yeah, they're going to be trying to get you to need them, or they're going to be trying to figure out a way to be able to like use you for emotional support. All right, so for some of y'all, this may be somebody who tries to build a relationship with you, but I kind of also feel like there's another connection on the side, or they're escaping from a previous relationship. So their intention is to either make you fight for their love and for the relationship, or their intention is to fight for your love and the relationship. They may try to get you to love them in the way that they want to be loved by, for some of y'all, maybe going along with your beliefs, or by trying to get you to see their perspective when it comes to traditions, values, principles. So they may try to compromise with some of y'all. Their intention is to try to compromise, but I get sex here again, or at least start initiating to try to get you to like change your core values or your core beliefs by maybe being very attractive to you, or like by offering some type of like witty way of presenting it. So like they can probably talk about being in a relationship, but like in a non-traditional way, or maybe they like start trying to talk about like your beliefs. They may even try to get you guys to like, for some of y'all, like quit your job, quit something that you're invested in. So like they may want you to depend on them, because we got the Queen of Cups here in reverse. They kind of want you to depend on them or need them. So if it's not necessarily like quit your job, they may try to quit their job. So they may intend to like get into a relationship because maybe they're very attractive, maybe because they're not your usual type, or you're not their usual type, or because you guys kind of have like similar beliefs. So what they're going to do is try to pretend, and I say pretend because it's an Ace of Cups, which just means that this person is in reverse too, which means that this person doesn't really love you in the way that you want to be loved. It's usually unrequited love, but this person is going to be fighting to make the relationship start between y'all, because either you're very attractive, or you would boost their confidence in their status in some way. So like some of them, they may kind of like want to quit their job and maybe depend on you, which is kind of crazy because you guys, most of y'all are women, but like for a man, this would sound more realistic. So this may be like somebody who they're going to like try to quit their job, try to get you to support them because they're very attractive. All right. And maybe because this is somebody who you're not used to dating, right? Because we have the Hierophant here. This is usually somebody who has status, or this is somebody who, oh yeah, they were going through a divorce. Ah, okay. Because you're attractive. So they're trying to, oh, okay, that's what it is. Escapism. It's like I was saying. Did I say that earlier? Escapism? Because we got the Tower in reverse, which has to do with unexpected changes, but it also has to do with, what do you call it? the inevitable. They see a situation ending. So they're like jumping from one partnership to the next. But they're going to be trying to prove themselves in the connection. So the intention is to try to fight off any other competitors that you have or any other like suitors that may be around who are attracted to you. All right. For others of you, though, this person may just kind of like give up on this connection. They may already have another relationship that they're really like indulged in. They may be more passionate about this other person. There just may be an issue having to do with the beliefs. So they may be trying to like get on the same page with another relationship, but they're trying to keep your intention on them. So like they may not really want to like start the relationship back up just yet, but they're kind of like, let's say, put you on the bench in a way. Like just be around, like kind of like want you around, but like by maybe sharing with you in some ways, maybe giving you insight, maybe giving you, you know, just little tidbits or like trying to boost your confidence, gas you up in some way. Like there's an intention here to kind of keep you around, to keep you interested. That's what's really going on here. The intention to keep you interested. So like I said, some of y'all, it's like a past relationship that they're letting go of, but they're trying to build a relationship with you as well. You know what I mean? You guys only know this is a third party because I'm telling you this. Nobody like that's, I mean, I'm telling y'all this because of this reason, but like, I'm just telling you, like, they're going to be putting in a lot of energy and effort because a past relationship, you know what I mean, is a connection that they have that doesn't share the same values of the relationships that they have. And if it's not necessarily that, then they're trying to get you to take care of them or try to get you to see them as a trophy, like the best catch. You know what I mean? They want to put on the best look. So they want to be able to like just get you to be in a relationship, but you take on the responsibilities. All right? And that's what it's really about. That's what's really about. You got three people trying to do that. 3 people for some of y'all. Is that another person? No, 3 people. So they tend to not really tell you what happened. So they're not going to tell you the exact details of what happened. All right, we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. So that just means they're not going to tell you exactly what. There's a truth that needs to be spoken, but they're not going to do that. They're not going to tell you. They're not going to give you full clarity. So this is going to be somebody who's going to be trying to. They're not really open to love. That's what I'm trying to get to you. They're not really open to love, but they want somebody to be passionate about them. They want somebody to really be like connected to them, or somebody who's giving to them, somebody who's willing to share with them while they look pretty or while they look attractive. You know what I mean? Or while you make them look attractive or make them look like they have, like, you know, the ability to pull hotties on a regular. That's it. It's just like keep you around. I just want to keep you interested. So you're boosting their confidence. You need to know that. That's what's going on. You're boosting their confidence. All right, because maybe they're not used to getting people like you, because the Hierophant reverse is not your usual type. So that's what it is. You're probably keeping them around because you boosted their confidence and made them feel that they're worthy of relationships that they weren't getting in the past. Oh, you did a great job. Go Capricorn. You did a great job making these people feel loved and cared for. Go you. All right, so let me give you signs. Could be a Cancer, could be an Aries, could be Scorpio, could be a Aries, Leo, Sag, could be a Taurus, could be a Leo, could be a Cancer, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I got Leo again. And for a little razzle dazzle, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. No, for real, Destiny, they was doing such a great job out here nurturing people. You doing the Lord's work. Go you. Oh, shit. Yeah, next time I think so. I think we will. I'm going to do another reading eventually. You know what? Matter of fact, hold on. One more time. Let me give it one more time for Caps, because I gave it to Leo. One more time for Capricorn. Different deck. Hold on. 3 minutes, though. We're going to go to Aqualicious and the Aqualayers right after this. 3 minutes, Char. 3 minutes. One more for Capricorn, because maybe somebody got some better intentions. All right, so what are their intentions? 10 of Pentacles. Try to get you to take on a large debt with them. Okay, so here we go. They got y'all trying to heal. So their intentions towards you is still to get you to need them, but they want you to realize that they care about you. All right, that's what's going on. They want you to feel like they care, like you care about them. So for some of y'all, they're gonna block you though. So it's mixed messages. We got Libra energy. It's mixed messages. So for some of y'all, they're gonna try to heal. Either they're gonna try to heal themselves, or they're gonna try to heal you, heal the connection. But like they want it because they want you to recognize that you need them, or recognize that you care about them. It's really a distraction. It's really a distraction, y'all. All right, anyway, next time. Let me give you signs this could be. Could be a Virgo, could be Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, it was a good try. I tried for y'all. All right, Aquarius. That is not it. Capricorn, sorry. Aqualators. All right, so Aqua. Let's go with these. Yep. So Aqualators, Aqualicious. What are their intentions? What are their true intentions towards you? Let's see. Six of Cups. All right. We got Six of Cups in reverse though. All right. So they could be trying to use you to get over somebody else. Yeah. So they're using you for compassion. All right. For love, nurturing, care. Six of Cups is like trying to figure out what you guys have in common right now in reverse. So they're trying to figure out what you guys have in common because they do want stability. All right. That's what I got. They do want stability. So you got two people here. We got Aries, Leo, Sag. We got Cancer. We got Virgo, Taurus, and the last card. And we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So their intention. We got Capricorn, Virgo. So their intention. So we do got them. They're using you as for emotional compassion, peace, nurturing. All right. They just kind of want to vibe with you. All right. So this is actually kind of tender. Okay. Okay. But okay. So they don't really see the relationship going too far though. But they do want to create stability with y'all. So they want to have something in common with you. That's what I'm getting. What'd you say? What happened? What I miss? Tarot Lord. Nah, so that's it. It's not really bad. All right, they do want to create some type of foundation with y'all. I do want to say that. So I think they kind of want to get to know y'all better. We got the Page of Swords, which is somebody who's curious about you, wants to get to know you better. So conversations, and then we got the Page of Wands. They like to play. All right, so this is also somebody who intends to maybe like bring excitement into your life or bring like passion into your life, but also in a more mature way because we got the Queen of Pentacles. So you got three people. 1, 2, 3. 3 people? 4 people. You got 4 people here. But these may be people for some of y'all at a distance. Or these may be people who you don't see really going the distance with when it comes to the relationship. All right? 8 of Cups. So for some of y'all, this is also people who you have unfinished business with. So you got multiple people going on here. So let's go with multiple stories then. So overall and in common, they're all going to be trying to express gratitude for you. Try to bring peace and joy or like happiness around you. Try to just be good vibes. You know what I mean? They may kind of, one of them may invite you somewhere. All right, invite you out somewhere or take you somewhere. Maybe on a short trip. And I say short because it's 3 of Wands. So it's like a short trip. You know, but it could also still be a long distance too. But usually I've seen it a short trip. All right. So they're looking for, so one of them is looking for a renewal between y'all. They missed you. All right. They don't really want you to get over the love or the care that you have for them. So the intention is to try to attain you in some way by either figuring out what makes you excited, what you're attracted to now. They may even try to maybe change their personality, like maybe not be so impulsive or rash or so like ballsy was the word I was gonna say. So like maybe they say stuff that's kind of like, whoa, what made you say that? You know what I mean? But it's not even like a super bad way. It's kind of like they intend not to really see the situation go too far. They don't really see it going too far, but they invest. So they want to make you feel comfortable, and they want to get to know you, and they want to be able to be supportive towards you, and they want to be able to build stability. So for some of y'all, they want to invest in a connection or invest in some type of business that you have. All right, that they may want to entertain you, or just maybe be funny, just be, you know what I mean, kind of witty. It's kind of like they just want to like just be around. This isn't like super bad. For some of y'all, they do want a relationship though. Like they want it to be long term, but they just like want to be around. They just want you to be around, but they also want to be able to have like their sense of freedom. So they want to be able to like come back towards you. And this doesn't mean like having other people, but it just means like they want to be able to like have a sense of freedom. So like maybe they go on trips by themselves, maybe they have like events by themselves, maybe they do things by themselves, but at the same time, you guys kind of like come back to the same household or come back to the same hive mind in a sense, or like come back to the same, you know what I mean, area. So it's kind of like that. Like they intend to nurture the situation or nurture the relationship, but it's because you guys have similar interests. So I do feel like they want to ground the relationship. I see them wanting to make it long term, but some of them are short term, or they don't see it going past a certain point. So they may like still be looking for other opportunities, other options. You know what I mean? So there's multiple stories here. But the big thing here is that they get along with you. Like they're trying to figure out how do we get along? How do I get you to care about me more? How do I get you to settle down? That's kind of like trying to pin you down in a way. They're trying to figure out how can they get you to settle down? How can you see them as maybe the most stable or the most beneficial or the most valuable? So they may be trying to do that too by like just trying to keep your attention, trying to keep your eyes on them, starting up small conversations. You know what I mean? So they just intend to kind of like just talk, maybe get to know you more, be playful. You know what I mean? Spontaneously, randomly hit you up, maybe take a travel towards you. You know what I mean? Maybe offer you to come out with them. It's all that. It's like, but they kind of just want you to maybe like cling to them or like, yeah, cling to them. They want you to show off. And maybe they want to show you off. Maybe that's really what's going on. Maybe they want to be able to show you off. And if that's the case, it may be like through working, like knowing it, saying like I know you, we're working together, we're interacting together. So it kind of like gives that vibe too. Like they want other people to see that they're around you. So some of y'all, it's like an office or like a business. It gives me like a business. I just want to be able to have small conversations with you and like be witty, funny, entertaining. But it's like just to keep you around. Make sure that you stay with them. They want you to be around for the long term, yeah. But maybe they kind of feel like you, either they feel like you don't see it going far, but they do, or they feel like it's not going far, but you see it going far. So it's one of these two, but you just got good vibes. That's really the big thing here. You just got good vibes. So this person just wants to kind of keep you in good spirits around them, keep you happy, keep you needing them for like, you know, just compassion, peace. Like they want to be nurturing and stuff, but it's just like, just so they can have maybe like a foundation or a family, or that's not necessarily bad. I don't really feel like it's super bad because it's more like they want to be supportive and add value to you. I do see that, but like others of them, it maybe just be like for fun, for entertainment, maybe going out, dating, you know what I mean? Maybe Page of Wands could be somebody who just kind of like comes over, tries to have sex. Maybe they play like a video game, or like they hold like funny conversations, like, you know, just kind of like they're entertaining, but they like lose sight of like the vision very quickly. Like whatever they're talking about isn't really grounded in reality. So they want stability with you, but like the way they may go about it isn't going to necessarily be like grounded in reality, but they'll invest a lot of that energy into it. So they may even like tell you like, oh, we'll go here, we'll go there, or I'll come visit you, or I'll do this, I'll do that. They may not really do that, but they may not though either. It's kind of like somebody who does shit out of spontaneous action, or just because they have this like rash decision is just like, I was gonna go do some shit, and they just get kind of curious. So this could be somebody who does like a lot of traveling, or like a lot of like random adventures, and they just want to pop up on you. All right, so they just may be like in your area. All right, it's about getting closer to you emotionally though. So like building a bond, building a connection. That's it. So it's not really bad for y'all. They're just trying to get to know y'all, but they want you to have to like depend on them emotionally, like for maybe feeling good. Like if you're going through issues, troubles, worries, they want you to be able to like reach out to them so they can comfort you. So they want to be able to have that ability to be able to comfort you, to be able to nurture you, mother you, father you, you know what I mean? But at the same time, be like a playmate. So it's not super bad. It's not super bad. They just don't want you to see past them, if that makes sense. So like when they're there, they want your full attention on them. That's what it is. They intend to try to figure out how to get your full attention on them by asking a bunch of questions. So it's romantic. They want to take it long term. So they're trying to figure out like, how do I get you to be interested? How do I get you to invest more? How do I get you to take me serious? That's what it is. How do I get you to take me serious? How do I get you to want to see me past a certain point? All right, so that's what they're trying to figure out. That's their intentions. So conversation, communication, you'll hear messages from them randomly, sometimes, not all the time. Just trying to get you to take them more serious or care more about them, or just trying to keep them on your heart. That's the intention. Or keep them on your mind. That's it. All right. So for some of y'all, it's like a sibling rivalry in a way. For some of y'all, I kind of got that vibe of sibling rivalry. All right, so anyway, let me give you signs. We got Scorpio, we got Cancer, we got Virgo, we got Aries, Leo, Sag, we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, we got Capricorn, Virgo, and we got Aries. For a little razzle dazzle, it could be a Pisces. All right, so we're on Pisces. Damn, that was quick. Okay. I was moving. I thought that I was doing a whole bunch of talking. And like one of those reads, I was like, I guess not. I guess I didn't say too much. Okay. Hold on real quick. Hold on. All right. So, Pisces, what's their true intentions toward you? All right, for some of y'all to try and move in with you. All right, so they want to be able to wipe something under the table. So it could be, you could be dealing with a Sag, could be dealing with a Pisces, could be dealing with a Scorpio. So for some of y'all, they want you to look past their red flags, or look past them maybe being a user, using you. So maybe they have to use you for stuff. All right. So they're definitely going to be trying to figure you out too, or get to know you better, ask a lot of questions. So their intentions may be to keep their options open. You know what I mean? Like maybe they may try to like text other people. So I got Page of Swords in reverse, which is somebody who's very sneaky. They play mind games. All right, so let me give you signs real quick. Could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo, could be, oh shit, they're trying to do it because you guys are stable, because you guys have money, or you have stability, or some of you are coming from money, or you have like a large lump sum of money. They assume you to have money, stability, and possibly be a long-term partner, but they intend to keep their option open or have one-night stands, because we got the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse is about gaining partnerships, but when it's in reverse, it has to do with keeping your options open, or it has to do with infidelity. So like their intention is the possible. So I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Check their phone. Check their phone. All right, because like this person tries to keep tabs on you. It's like their intention is to try to be able to keep tabs on you. You know what I mean? Like to learn more about you, to watch you. All right, to see what you're interested in. All right, that's what it is. Like they want to kind of be that person, because we got Virgo, Sag, Pisces. A lot of this energy is mutable energy, which is about trying to be what you would like them to be, what they would like you to be, or what you would like them to be. So like that intention is to try to be what you would like them to be. All right, so they want you to really be able to like look past whatever red flags that they're showing you right now. All right, they want to be able to get to know you though, but I think it's like they're trying to figure out what really gets you passionate, what gets you interested, what piques your interest. You know what I mean? So they really intend to use you for stability, or for, you know, monetary gain for some of y'all. And it could just be like building a family or whatever, which isn't like, you know, using you could be like, maybe you're a great homemaker, maybe you're good like at making a lot of money, any of that. Maybe you already have your own place, your own house. Yeah, it's definitely a shapeshifter. That's what's going on here. That's their intention here. Could be an Aquarius. They can imagine, so they have great expectations for this relationship. They think that this could be a relationship that could stand the test of time though. All right. That's what it is. They feel like this relationship could stand the test of time, but they would just probably keep their options open. You know, they'll still be open in case there's anything else there, which isn't necessarily like the baddest. All right. But they're just kind of like trying to figure you out more so, like what's going on. Thank you there, stilettos. They're just trying to figure out like what's going on here. Like what is it that's going to move you? What's going to make you take action to really solidify this relationship? So the intention is to keep conversations, small conversations, but like this is something that, so somebody taught me this a while ago. People that don't talk about things into depth, like they don't go in depth about things, or are more so listening, are because these are people who don't want you to figure out who they are. You know what I mean? They don't really want you to figure out the details of who they are. So like that's their intention, to not really let you get to know them too close, like to not be vulnerable with you, you know what I mean, to hide certain secrets or things, like, you know what I mean, maybe they have another partner. So some of y'all, they may try to like hide another partner, you know what I mean. That's why I said check the phone, because I was seeing the lovers with the phone. Look at the phone, look at the lovers. It just looks like it. It just looks like it, like they're keeping other people in their phone. So the intention may be to like keep you, like keep tabs on you while they kind of do their own little thing in the background. You know what I mean? Try to keep you from like being interested in other people. It's basically like mate guarding. It's mate guarding. I've seen this before with plenty of men and women, where they like, and like, so this maybe they may try to like act like they're not interested or as interested, or not really like pursue the situation in the way that it has. He's been keeping small conversations though. That's that small talk. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Small talk is mind games. The intention behind it is like just to kind of keep you lingering, keep you wondering, keep you guessing. You know what I mean? Like you could probably make a decision to end this relationship, but really they want to be able to like inspire you to keep it open, keep hope alive. We got to start here. They want to start fresh again, but it's because you're stable. They feel like you've gotten to some type of like the end of something. So you've either like accomplished something, gotten to the end of something, established something, or finally have like saved up your stability, your money, or gotten grounded enough where you don't really need them. Because the Ten of Pentacles is the Virgo energy. Some people say Taurus, but either way, it's Earth energy, which represents independence. So some of you have built up your independence, and that's what this person would want to build a relationship with, or keep you from really finding another partnership by like reaching out, communicating, trying to like flirt with you, or trying to like keep contact with you. The intention is to keep contact with you so you don't find anybody else. You know what I mean? And if you're in a relationship, then that's just what all it is. It's just trying to build intimacy with the relationship, but not really tell you everything that's really going on. So like they won't really be vulnerable with you, but they will try to like initiate love and try to be what you would like them to be. But like you won't really know everything that's going on. They keep secrets. All right. This person tends to keep their options open. They're more of a user. All right. Like they may be going through crisis in their life or going through some type of big change in their life. And they may not really be interested in the relationship as it is, but they can see that you have something. You have something going for yourself. There's some stuff that's stable here. And if I can just like hang on or hang out for a little while, then I can benefit from this. You know what I mean? Like they can see big expansive growth happening here for them. You know what I mean? But what they're trying to do is keep you from maybe talking to other people. That's really it. Like, and I mean like talking to other people, like not trying to get guidance from like friends, family. Like this person, if this is like somebody who sees you for having money, this is somebody who's going to try to quit their job. You know what I mean? Or try not to like, or try to get you to quit your job. But I feel like this is going to be somebody who's going to quit their job. And it could be a man. Like they may try to quit their job so they don't have to keep up with, you know, their responsibilities, or because they feel like you're established, like you have it. They have these great dreams of you. So some of y'all may be like famous or like doing very well financially, or maybe having like some type of lump sum that's coming your way. And that's why they're trying to come back around into the relationship. You know what I mean? But they don't want you to be able to see. So they want you to be able to sweep stuff under the rug that maybe already happened between y'all. And they want you to like look past some type of red flags that they're still exercising. You know what I mean? Which could be them like playing games where they're not really being honest, not telling you what's really going on, giving you the bare minimum when it comes to conversation. It's like, you know what I mean? And it makes you, what it does is it makes you feel skeptical about what's happening. It makes you get a lot more curious, and it makes you investigate what's going on. So that's what's really going on. Like they're not really keeping it honest with you. They could just be seeing you as an opportunity, you know what I mean, to gain something from you on the back end. So like by being a partner, just being with you, I can gain something on the back end by being around you or being with you. I'm just being nosy. So they intend to just kind of like figure out what you got going on, what opportunities are around for you. Like what's changing in your life, what's happened in your life. Not too much has changed in my life. Not too much is going on in my life. So they may intend to use you for like adventure, excitement. They may even kind of like want to take on some of your philosophies, some of your beliefs, some of your ideas. Like they just kind of maybe want to be around you just to like, just see what you got going on. Like, so like if it's not romantic, this person just kind of wants to see what you got going on, and maybe like tell other people about your vulnerabilities, tell other people about like what you struggle with, or tell other people about maybe a previous relationship that you had that didn't work out. So they kind of just want to like be around to just kind of like, for some of y'all, just spy or just be like what's the word? Like a snitch, just to kind of like just tell other people like what you got going on. You know what I mean? That's what it really seemed like. They just want to be in your business and be around to benefit from you. But it doesn't seem like it's going to be equal, and you're not going to know everything about what this person has going on. So like their true intention is just to use you. That's it. They got big hopes and dreams of like having some other shit going on. Wow, this was like a terrible reading, y'all. This was terrible. But I just did it just to kind of like put it out there for the moment, just to see what would happen. So yeah, you got some users and some abusers. You got some toxic people around right now. Yeah. So like initiating love is coming with a reason. For some of y'all, it's like sex, because the lovers in reverse can be a sexual connection. So some of y'all, they're trying to figure out what you like, what you're interested in, what's going to get you passionate, what's going to get you interested, just for sex. You know what I mean? Just for sex. So they may like text you. They may intend to like text you, try to be romantic through the phone, ask questions like they care, like they're interested. You know what I mean? Try to hype you up in some ways. But really, it's more about like sex or what they can get from the connection. That's it. You're stable for some of y'all. So that's it. They may need a place. I don't know if it's a place to stay. I just feel like you have stability. So I keep saying that. You must have something going for yourself right now. And that's what it's about. So like they may not really be interested in you. For some of y'all, they may not even really be attracted to you, because we got the Ace of Wands. They may not even really be, and we got the Lovers in reverse. They may not even be attracted to you, but they just feel like there's something that they can gain from this connection by like attaching themselves to you. All right. So be aware of that. All right. So let me give you signs: Sag, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius. For once, I didn't see Capricorn in here. We got, for a real razzle dazzle, it could be a Taurus, but for once I didn't see Capricorn. I was so surprised. Wow. So all the signs but Capricorn. Damn. About time. All right, so that's what we got, y'all, for Pisces and for that reading. Tomorrow, I may do a pick a card. I did say on the weekends I was going to do pick a cards, but the last one didn't do super great. And for my time, my energy, I like to see something a little bit more than that. Yeah, now Pisces know. That's why I did this. It is some awful people out there. You know what I mean? I think about that all the time. I'm like, dang, you can't do it on your own? But I guess not. Like, that's just kind of like what it is right now. It's okay, though. I got another topic also for another all signs. So I may do that one, too. As far as the pick of cards, I might do another pick of card tomorrow. I might do it. I might not. It might just be an all signs. But I figured this weekend I would just do work and, like, knock stuff out. You know what I mean? I got some birth charts I need to do, too. So I'm working on them. As always, though, thanks for all that support. Thanks for rocking and rolling with your boy. I appreciate y'all so much. You know what I mean? I love y'all. I love y'all. So anyway, let me go ahead and get off of here and get on outside, enjoy some of the sun before it's done for. All right. So I'm gone. Love y'all. Watch your purse. Hide your kids. Hide your wife.